It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Yeah. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown, L.A. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They put Adams in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. For Harrison, 32 touchdowns in his 3 years at Ohio State. This his first TD in the NFL. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Duvernay on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. On play action, Allen. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2nd and 11. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. That's going to be caught.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Duvernay on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Going to go right back to Henry. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Here's Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play action. It's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Taking off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to...
And he will go all the way. Cole Kmet, touchdown Raiders. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now, deep ball for London. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Allen will throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Throwing is Allen. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.